we're ready for our final edition of Personal Planning. Welcome to the Casting for Unity podcast. We're just, again, hopefully you're getting some value out of these planning videos. So now you have a fully developed, detailed annual plan of things that you want to be able to do. So step one, after you have that plan, is to get whatever planner you have chosen, and you want to start to put the data of your plan inside your planner. The planner that I use, it has, the first thing will be, there's going to be some specific dates that are in your plan. Maybe it's a convention that you're going to attend, whatever. Go ahead and put these in your calendar. My calendar, bring up December, it's not as cluttered. My calendar has the big old blocks to where I can write events in there, and on the right-hand side, it has a priorities for that month. So I can go through and write down the priorities and put in the key dates throughout the year. That's a good place to put people's birthdays, people's anniversaries, all sorts of things that you want to do during an annual basis that you don't want to forget. There's going to be something as mundane as giving our dog her heartworm pill. Okay, I know that has to be done every month. So I will go ahead, and in January, under priorities, I have heartworm listed. So you populate your calendar with the big ticket items, and then plan out what you want to get done in each week. So when you move into another month, I scratch when I move from one month to another. I scratch off my priorities that did. Ones that I didn't do, if they're still relevant, I'll move them over to the next month. And so I always have a list of things that I want to do. Also, while I'm in my morning devotional time, I have what I call a prayer ponder list of all things. And if something pops in my head, I will write it in that list. And I use these different lists to mark out my weekly plan. So each week, what I do is I have, in addition to my renewal efforts, my spiritual stuff and my physical stuff that I'm going to be doing, I take my list of stuff, and I have, for the week of November 13th, 2023 through November 19th, I've got a list of 24 things that I need to get done this week, one of which is this video. And so when I get done here, I'll be able to check that off my list. Other things that I have on this list are some specific things and goals on my renewal efforts regarding physical fitness. And I have those on here. And so on a daily basis, I do things. When I get them all done, I'll check them off. We have several podcasts that we want to do this week. I've got a couple of administrative items dealing with things with our daughter that I need to get taken care of. I've got some tests I need to done. This planning video is on here. So on a weekly basis, I have this list. And then when I move into planning for the next week, on my calendar, and I'll actually show you a day here. I'll actually take this week, show you this week. In this particular week, what I do is the things that are blocked out are things that are going to consume time, places I need to be. And then also I'll take the action items that are on my weekly list and I'll put them in a specific day. And then I that's my daily plan. And if I get that done ahead of time, it gives me some time to perhaps read, perhaps do some other types of things with my time. So hopefully this planning series has been helpful to you. I have found personal planning to be not only fun, but to be enormously rewarding. I have been doing this for, good gracious, probably 40 years. And I enjoy it. I think I get better at it a little bit each year. But I would have stopped doing it had I not seen value in it. So I hope that if you're not a planner, that I've convinced you or nudged you a little bit to begin personal planning. In the past, we've had people ask, would I be willing to come in and do this inside your organization? The answer is absolutely yes. We would charge for that. We could negotiate whatever that would be. But if you would like to offer this as a value to your employees or to a particular group that you're a member of, we would love to be able to come in and work with you. Also, at the very beginning, the first video, we talked about assessments and learning more about yourselves. We also have a slew of assessments that you could take. We actually have the DISC assessment that we can give you, and any other resource that we can help you with in order to get this, make this available to you, we'd be willing to do it. So thank you so much for listening, and see you next week.